Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. And I have my new purpley robe on. I figured most of you guys are probably still in your pajamas. Why can't I be? So let's have a pajama party. If you're not in your PJs, go back and get in them. It's early here. Okay, so I am using my Barbara Moore deck. This is a really great deck too if you are a beginner, but you don't have to be. Okay. Yes, my robe is purple. Can you? Yeah, you can see it's purple because of royalty. I am the queen after all. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Okay, so bottom of the deck, yay! We have the Four of Wands. Well, what could the Four of Wands tell us? Four of Wands tells us a few things. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be one, you may be involved with one, you don't have to be. I'm just saying the signs because when I don't, you break them on me. Now, this is a structure, although it looks a little weak to me, but a structure nonetheless, because as you can see, you have the four walls. You have the four wands, which are walls. And it looks like somebody wants to have a commitment. Usually this is like a marriage. This is the card of marriage. It's a card of a solid foundation. So if you've come out of something that was probably less than solid, the chances are good something else is coming around that's going to be pretty solid. This person is willing to do the dance with you. This is a celebration. This is usually a union or a marriage. This is also because of the four wands, two on each side. This is the twin flame card. Okay, so now we'll deal off the top of the deck, like any good dealer in Vegas, and we'll see what we have. So the Ace of Swords talks about clear communication. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this hand just rises up. We're like, where did you come from? Because that's what a lot of you are going to be saying. Where did you come from? And the person just starts talking. It's going to be an odd conversation at first, but the person just starts talking to you like they never missed a beat. Okay? So I feel for some, not for all. There's somebody who's been at a distance for a while, and all of a sudden they decide to rear their head, ugly or not. And they're going to decide they're just going to start talking to you. They are just diving right in because I got a feeling this person is a little bit fearful of making a move towards you. And that usually tells me that they have done maybe something to you. So they're just not sure how you're going to accept them. So I feel like you're getting a message out of nowhere. It's almost like you've been talking to this person. Wow. So with two aces here, you not only get a message, but you get an offer. Now let's look at this card closer, shall we? When you walk through this door to take this offer, I'm not saying you're going to, but if you decide to, you see those mountains, you still got some issues with this person. So although you may say, oh, it's wonderful, it's reuniting, I missed him, he missed me, I missed her, she missed me. No, there's still stuff to deal with. Although this time, this person isn't going to be so much as a hit and run. I think they're going to stick around a little bit longer. You could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. The Aries could be telling you that when all this comes around to you, it may be time to think a little bit more, be a little clearer in your thoughts. Don't be so airy-fairy. Don't be like, oh, he's back, she's back, we're going to run off into the sunset and pick daisies. No picking daisies. You have to invoke your emperor, okay? Even if it means you have to be a little stubborn, you have to invoke your emperor, okay? We'll put this all together. So you're coming up as the emperor. They are coming up as a page. Not the best thing unless you want to play mama to them. I don't know if you want to retrain them or retrain her. It's up to you. If you want to constantly be taking care of them, because as with my mountains back here, I feel there's really not been too much change. The only change I do feel is they come back and they do want a relationship with you, although they're reluctant because they don't know how, okay? So Page of Wands is all about messages, like exciting messages. So it confirms to me that you're going to receive messages from somebody, okay? And again, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It does not have to be, okay? It does not have to be. Yep, this person wants a commitment. This person is coming back and acting like they never left, which is kind of bad in a way, because that way there they never talk about what ended your relationship, what they've done, what you've done, you know, and things are just brushed under the rug. That's never really a good thing, because then they're always going to resurface after a while. But with the Hierophant, you also may be dealing with a Taurus, or you are a Taurus. And again, it confirms when you put it with the Four of Wands, that's marriage. That's commitment. So this person coming back isn't looking to just, you know, play games in between the sheets. They're looking for something serious. Now you, my love, you have a little anxiety, courtesy of them. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in and out of my life at a moment's notice, that you've left me in a period of very anxiousness. And I have extreme anxiety with all relationships because of you. Don't forget this. And you won't forget it, because when they show up again, that's how they're going to make you feel. You're going to remember all the times they did this to you. So even though they don't want to talk about what they did to you, you're going to remember what they did to you, okay? The body keeps the score. So again, this confirms when they first come back, there will be a lot of love bombing going on, a lot of love bombing, but nothing is really talked about. Do you still have that ex-girlfriend in your life, ex-boyfriend, husband? What do you have? And you don't get any answers. So again, things are brushed under the rug where they really need to be brought to light. And I would say this is happening fairly soon, because this is my end of fall card. And we only have like, I think another week or so. And then fall's done. We start winter. I think so. So to sum this up, you have somebody coming back who is looking for a commitment now after being gone for a long time. They have not fixed a lot of their problems, which led to a lot of your problems, which led to a lot of problems between the both of you. They are sweeping it under the rug. They're not telling you everything. And they will come out with communication like nothing ever happened. Like, I just talked to you on Tuesday, and, you know, today's Wednesday. They're going to say, so, hey, what'd you do last week? Excuse me, we haven't spoke for like 6 months. So, you know, that's something to think about too, because, you know, there has to be some sort of apology, or there has to be something. Yeah, expect more, people. Expect more. So anyway, that's it for Coffee and Tarot time. I am going to do a special reading for my subscribers following this one. I will tag everything though. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day.